All right, so
It
Nick,
wasn't a love connection.
yeah, it was not a love connection.
It was not a love connection, but this guy is like, hey, I've got an extra ticket to Mike Gordon. I don't really know if I'm going to go, but I mean, I
He's
guess if you wanted to go, it would be cool if like we went together. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, like that would be super cool. It would be my first fish experience or like fish adjacent experience ever.
yeah.
Like no pressure, but like, yeah. And then I kind of set the tone for, hey, it shows no chomping. Like, I know this will be my first experience. You do not lean over. Don't explain anything to me. Don't say anything. Don't, oh, well, 98 whatever was better than, like, fuck that shit. You don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
That's great.
Do not make eye contact. I will eat your fucking soul. What is chomping to you?
Chomping is talking during the show,
or singing too,
or singing, or just doing anything other than just be cool. Just chill out, man. Like,
so you don't like the singing with the songs?
I don't mind it as much, but I really get pissed off quickly when people talk.
Oh yeah, no, the talking is not excuse. There's no excuse for it.
So I just have very firm boundaries when it comes to any suitor wanting to take me to live music. I'm like, yeah, that's great, but you're not going to get to know me at the show.
Yeah, like while we're watching the show, we're not going to talk. I can't fucking hear you. So what are we doing?
Well, and if I can't hear you and you're yelling, now everyone else is on our first date together. Like
that, and then now we're the dickheads.
Yeah.
Bothering everybody next to us. Was he doing that? Was he talking?
No, but I had like kind of set the boundaries of like, this is what I would expect out of going to a concert together. And he was like, cool. Yeah, no, like I'm a spinner. Like we'll just be dancing. Cool. I'm like, awesome. Sounds great.
He's a spinner?
What does this spinner do? Spins around?
Yeah.
Have y'all ever spun? Well, no.
Like a whirling topsy dervish.
Matt will like boogie a bit, but then Nick is the head bob.
Okay, it's not always with the finger pressed to the lips.
It's always the fucking...
So when I'm there, like, obviously I'm, like, feeling the music with all of my soul. But, like, what completely blows me away, particularly about Phish, is what's going on in their interpersonal communication on stage. And so, like, I want to know. I want to crack that code. It's an impossible dream. But
I want to meet that dad.
I I'm trying to soak it all in. And I'm usually way off. Like one time I told Matt, I'm like, yo, Trey is like pissed at Mike. And then
totally wasn't.
And then like 5 minutes later, he's like hugging Mike and
he's like, this is the best tour you've ever had. And like, no, actually, I don't boogie a little bit. I am hard
you're
dancing.
Straight up, yeah, dude. Every song has got a jaboo with you.
Yeah, fuck you. But like, I get to the point. So I took my wife. Like, I can't believe I brought her to the show. Like, she's just not a Phish fan. Whatever. I was there with my brother. We had a great time. Anyways, I'm like grooving. Once it's on, like I'm going. And like, I guess there was a couple of people that were just like watching me dance. And I don't pay attention to anybody fucking ever while I'm in my moments and doing my thing. And like, my wife's like, I don't think you understand how many people are watching you dance. And I'm like, why? It's fucking weird. It's not like I'm a great dancer, but maybe it's just because I'm transported and people can see that I'm transported and they're like, I want to do that. What is he on? What is he on? And I'm not on anything.
Right. No, it's I think those are like silent miracles that we can enact in the lives of the people around us at shows, because I feel like we talked about this in the first interview, but you guys, I think about being at a Father's Day Dead and Company show with my dad and just like being so present and being so there, and we're both boogieing and just having the time of our lives. And all of a sudden my eyes make my way to this woman down in GA who is moving so slowly. She's floating. Oh my gosh. You know, the rest of the world's like, yeah, dancing. And like, and she is just controlling the elements. I don't know what she's doing, but and it changed my life.
Yeah. No,
you get to move at the pace you want to go in music. Live music is that sacred space. So I don't want to bring some fuck ass date to the live music show. I want to be there.
Yeah, but unless that date can go with you and be in their own spiritual realm.
No, I can't.
And
imagine.
somewhat,
this is a horrible first date.
Yeah, because that's not your deal. I could, if I was doing that, I could go and be like, this, I'm going to do me. You can be here with me. And like, maybe we'll connect at some point. Maybe we'll groove together. But all in all, this is like my deal. This is my jam.
This is actually proven to be the best first date because this is such a big part of my life.
Yeah. That
if you can't hang or you can't at least see and understand me and my element and understand why this is so important to me, to say, hell yeah, babe, go out every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Asheville. Like, do it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Wednesday?
Yeah, what is wrong with Wednesday?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just work on Wednesdays and I'm tired and I need to
rest sometimes. Okay. I just had to make sure.
I just, space out the jams. But anyway, it's been a great place to take first dates, but also like meet new people. And anyway, this guy offered to take me to Mike Gordon. He followed up and confirmed 4 times in a week and a half.
Okay.
Like, hey, Molly, you're still on for Mike Gordon? You're still on for Mike Gordon? And the day of, which was yesterday.
I can't believe that.
I confirm again and I'm like, yeah, what's the plan? Like, see you tonight. Where do we meet up? And a few hours before the show, this guy texts me and he's like, I'm really not feeling up for it. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, will you sell me your tickets? Because I still want to go.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I forgot that I offered you the ticket. I already gave them away. Like, sorry. And I'm like, all right, well, I hope you feel better.
Oh, that's how it went down?
That's how it went down. So I got my first cash or trade miracle, which was really exciting. This really, really dope group. They sold me their extra for under face value. That's great. Awesome.
That's great.
The show, you guys, the show.
Was it good?
Okay. So I did my thing where, I'm comfortable, I'm situated, but I have to be on Key's side, right? Like,
yeah, got it.
Wait, Paige side, but obviously this isn't Paige.
Right.
But I'm, pretty close to the stage. I'm like, this is going to be awesome, epic. I turn to the people behind me. I'm like, any advice for a first timer? I love that as an icebreaker at shows. Like,
yeah, definitely.
And one guy pointed at the keyboard and said, when that guy gets going, it's going to get funky. I don't know. I don't know a set list. I don't know what they played, but the first song got real funky real quick, and it was all just great. Every song was great. And when they started Carini, I thought of my girl Cami. Cami was the first person who suggested Carini to me.
You guys, so you were at the Orange Peel?
The Orange Peel, yeah.
Yeah, so you got Steps, Fling Your Head.
That was great.
Sad and
Which
Lonesome.
Is a new song, right?
Yeah, Sad and Lonesome. Carini, Marissa, I Don't Believe You. She Acts Like We Never Met. Oh, that's interesting. Tiny Little World, Crazy Sometimes. Everybody gets a little crazy sometimes. That's an interesting one. Louisiana Lady, Peel.
Not my favorite.
Kissing My Love. Then they did Sweet Emotions, and then Encore Say Something. I mean, the fact that you got a Carini and a Sweet Emotions is pretty fucking cool. I don't know the rest of most of that stuff.
So it was some of the other musicians' music too. Like, yeah, like they were playing some of their originals, and but just the chemistry and it was my first time at this venue, but it reminded me a lot of some of my favorite venues in other cities that I've lived in. It's small, it's intimate. The lights are not intricate, but the sound is
it's spot on.
Oh, good.
Like it hits you right there.
Dude, I was just headbanging with hundreds of strangers to Carini, and it was so good.
So, all right, getting back to a little bit of Fish.
Yes.
Are you going to Fenway?
I hope so.
Nick just got super sad.
No, it's like 9 months away. Like, are we still gonna all be here by the time Fish plays Fenway? I don't even know if that's true.
It's
That's
like at the end of
fucked up.
July. We're just like four months away.
Yeah,
I mean,
Nick,
dude, 4 months is like an eternity.
yeah, for a 50-year-old.
Jesus. You know what? Time goes by slower or faster the older you are. I'm just saying.
It's true. It's
I'm just saying.
fucked up. Like when I. But anyways,
I want to be at Fenway. I will do everything in my power. I need a job.
yeah.
But I don't have tickets or anything yet, but like spiritually I've committed. Like I want to be at Fenway because so many of the people that have followed along and supported and cared about my Fish journey are from the Northeast. All of you guys are there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I want to go meet
Which is
my
funny
people.
because Fish doesn't play the Northeast.
Yeah, and like it's like they pay no homage to the people that got them to where they are.
They're
Like they're literally from here.
Yeah.
Mike grew up in the town that I lived in for like eight years. Fucking Paige went to high school out where I live now. Like they're all fucking from here. They're in Vermont and shit. I mean, for crying out loud, literally Fishman lived in the next town that I grew up in, upstate New York, DeWitt. Like that's it's I'm connected to these motherfuckers, and I've never even met a single one of them. But
and they don't play here.
I hope you make it. I was trying to tell you, like, oh, we got to figure after show plans. And,
oh my god!
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, but like, I will not make it, Molly. Like
I
don't
know
think
you won't, but here's the thing. You've got Molly this time.
yeah. But like, here's the thing. Why you could do everything pre-show.
Okay,
Like,
Grandpa, and I hear you.
Wow, dude.
The fuck?
No, that's real. You know, for GD60 in San Francisco, I went to a morning DJ set at a coffee shop.
You went to the GD60?
Of course.
How was that?
We talked about it, Nick.
We did?
With her.
With you? No.
Yes,
I don't
we
think
did.
we talked about it at length.
You saw Trey though.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, help you there. Thank you.
Okay, Fenway.
Yeah.
I will be there. I will be there. I would love to be there, and
it's really cool. So, like before the show, you like roll Newberry Street, which is like real,
upscale,
like high end shopping, like stupid experience, and you'll hate everybody there, and
it's
in
nice.
in a nice way.
Yeah.
And then like the sun is setting. Fenway's a great place to see a Fish show. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have Yawkey Way, which is just like this old school, so Boston like element. You have all the bars out there. You know, you have Fenway that's like you're wedged in there with it. It's a real vibe. Like it's a very old, because like it's like the oldest fucking ballpark in the country. So it still has, absolutely. And it's a ballpark. It's not
true?
It's not a stadium. Go look it up, Nick. Oldest one in the country. Actually, back in the day, they used to have fans stand in the outfield. Like it's that old. Wow.
It is.
It is a cool place. I've been before. I mean, I've been to games there, but
okay. You know the deal.
I do know the deal, and I think it would be impeccable to experience Fish there for the first time. And I've gotten some shit from that, from, the people that are like, all right, tour. Because I think, I made a big deal of, I want to go to the Sphere, which, on the levels of like the people in the DM, someone did offer to fly me out for.
Can you bring a +1?
How comfortable are you with doing weird sexual things?
I was just about to say that. Oh my god!
Like, this sounds like some like I love music, and I just
for
don't...
Fish Sphere tickets. I might sign up.
Yeah,
for that.
How do you feel about pegging, Nick?
It's like $1,000 a night to see them.
I have major problems with the Sphere. Major problems with the Sphere.
I do.
And I'll tell you why. This is my issue with the Sphere. Not like if that's your first show, cool. I'm sure you'll have a great time. My issue with the Sphere is like, like it's too much money. Okay, it's too much fucking money, and the whole point about Fish is that you have Cooter that does their lights, CK5, and he's not really doing any of the lights. Everything's brought to you. There's no mystery, and this is what I was trying to tell Nick. Like, remember when you'd like watch the old Poltergeist films and you never actually saw the beast? You just fucking heard him, and it scared the shit out of you, right? Like, you want that with Fish. You want like to see certain things in the lights that maybe only you see and nobody else does. With the Sphere, it's all there. It's brought to you. Like, everything that you're going to see is what they're showing you. And I
Have
think
you been to the Sphere?
Hmm?
Have you been to a show
No.
at the Sphere? Oh, okay, wait. Yes, I hear you. It is a little spoon-fed and it is, very glamorous. And the haptics, I have never been shaken to the core by a bass line
Oh, yeah,
like
I
I
know.
have in that venue.
I've heard.
Like, oh, the haptics are incredible. Also, clean bathrooms, efficient, and water stations, and it's a nice
I would
venue.
like to see
Yeah.
it. I'd like to see it. I'd like
I
to see
want-
Fish there.
I
We're
want to
less
see
than
the
a month
Wizard
away.
of Oz. I want to see the Wizard of Oz there. Fuck everything else.
Jesus.
Wizard of Oz would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's a cool venue. I am not taking that stranger up on an offer. I will not be doing weird sex things for Fish tickets. And
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick's done that. And it gets weird.
The book's coming out. Don't give away what I can sell, buddy. Jesus.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think Fenway feels right given the connections that I've made with Fish fans and
You
the
can hang
demographics.
with us,
Yeah,
like
duh.
in person, like at the show, and not only that, but
And
we're
the
gonna.
afters. Y'all are gonna pregame with Tylenol and electrolytes, and you're gonna hang with me until 4 a.m. We're gonna dance our asses off. You're gonna get more steps than you've ever gotten in your world. I'm looking at you, Nick, even more than Disney.
Dude, I get like 25,000 plus. Please.
30,000
Please.
plus a
What?
night of
That's a-
dancing.
That's a
and
Disney.
afters.
By the way, that's a Disney trip. 30,000, 35,000 steps is a Disney
Okay.
trip. That's a day.
So, are you like on like the after party scene? Like, I see advertisements and like little things. There's a guy named the Dude of Life. If he's doing an after party, that's
All right,
where
then
we
we'll go.
That guy. So the Dude of Life is like one of the original lyricists. You know all this for Fish. One of the old friends, and he did an entire album. And like one of the biggest dick moves Fish ever did was they recorded his album, wouldn't let him release it. Basically, took all of the music, put it on their own album, released it, and then 2 years later they let the Dude of Life release his album. And so it sounded like he was just covering Fish songs with his own lyrics.
Well, they
But it was
probably
the-
had it. They probably had it pre-recorded already, Nick. And they're like, "Yo, dude, like we're releasing this album.
No.
Like, are you okay?"
dude.
And I'm sure he was like, "Yeah."
Not true. It's because they signed with Elektra, and Elektra said, "No, you cannot put this out." And so they shelved
he
it
was-
for 2 years. But they wrote all of the music for his album. Molly is gone.
I'm like, bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, see ya. That was like too much for her.
No,
That was
but,
the end.
but back in it. So anyway, he always does after parties, and I think that would be fun. I'd go see his after party.
So I mean, you
yeah.
ask like, am I in the after party scene? No,
Oh, she's
but
putting wood in the wood stove.
I'm putting wood in the stove because
Is that
Sick.
I like this?
little girl on the prairie over
I'm
here.
fucking
love
jealous,
that.
man. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
want
all
a wood
about.
stove. God damn it.
I do.
Um,
I would love a wood stove.
With my chickens out in the back, I'd grab a fresh egg and right on the fucking stove.
Yeah.
Put it in a
Yep.
pan, buddy.
Yeah, in
pretty-
a pan. In a
Okay.
pan.
All right, we
Egg in
can
a
say
hole,
that.
Sweet.
motherfucker.
Okay, wait. It was too much, and then I came back here. I
We were
wanna
still
go to
talking about Fenway.
Fenway. Yeah, afters. Yeah. So I'm not in the after scene, but what I've really been trying to do and be more intentional about, especially here in Asheville, is every week I go to the cover band shows at the local breweries, the small little venues.
Yes, I was meant to ask you about that.
I did not. Well, okay, to be fair, when I signed my lease for this cabin, I had never been to North Carolina. I didn't know anything about North Carolina.
Wow.
I didn't even know how far it was going to be.
Yeah.
I like hired a crew to unload my moving van like 2 hours before I pulled into the it's not even a driveway because it's gravel and pine. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like I didn't know anything about where I was moving to. And my first week here, I had the flu. I ended up doing couch tour, and I watched all 4 nights of MSG. I passed out on NyQuil every night early, though. I'm so
That's
sorry.
okay. I just do that normally.
But it was fun. It was fun. I had I tie-dyed shirts one night. I even bought glow sticks to have here for my couch tour for
cool.
MSG. I just had myself a little time, and it was great. And as soon as I felt better, the first thing I did was find a Grateful Dead cover band that plays every Thursday nights in Asheville at the same brewery. They're called Jerry's Dead.
That's awesome,
And
actually.
I walk in, and it's spinners and tie-dye and
Wow.
dreadlocks and bare feet.
I
And
saw this. You said you found your people. Yes. Dude,
I
I am paying the fuck attention,
You
people.
get it. Yes.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So I walk into this place, and 2 hours later I leave having hugged 50 strangers, and people are getting my phone number, and I'm
That's how
getting
you got the
invites to
flu.
birthday parties. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
book
That's
flu.
how you got sick.
No, but it was
What
these
is
are the
your
people
hand
that are
sanitizer situation? Do
Oh.
you
Nick,
cover-
Nick is he's really worried about germs.
Have you ever seen What About Bob?
not
You've never
recently.
You've never seen that? Well, you
Dude,
have. Seen
okay,
it. It's
next.
such a good. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I interrupted. So you found your people.
You're okay. I found my people. Like, these are the people that are like coming to my birthday party in 2 weeks. Like,
Oh, great.
like this is my home
and
base
we
now.
weren't invited. What the fuck?
Here's the thing.
What, you don't say hello?
I invited you guys to Dogs in a Pile when I was in your fucking backyard, and y'all didn't come to that. So I didn't really think you would commit
Shots
to.
fired, and I like it.
I gave you
Actually,
my
Matt
reason.
called me about that, and he's like, "Nick, Dogs in a Pile. We could hang out with Molly, but it's
So-
Dogs in a Pile." So, is Dogs in the Pile? Are they any good? Like,
They're
what's
so good, you guys.
We talked about this. Remember?
Okay.
you and me?
We
all 3 of us, didn't we?
No.
they're oh gosh. Okay, yes. No, we did, because Matt said exactly what you were just sharing too about the sphere, like this sentiment of like, I want to be surprised, and I think Nick, it hits too on your like, I want to figure out the chemistry and what's going on. Dogs nail that shit, you guys. Like, they will keep you engaged and excited and guessing, and they've just got such a good thing happening. There
There's
are
so-
white squirrels in North Carolina. Sorry, that always
Jesus.
scares me. I'm like,
what the fuck?
yeah, I'm like, what is on my deck right now?
That's terrifying.
Yeah, so dogs, great. And when I was at the dogs show in Boston, there was one night where I was waiting for the set list at the rail, and this girl walks up to me and she was like, "Are you Molly Cream Corn who listens to Fish on TikTok?"
Are you serious?
And her name is Steph. And
Holy
Steph
shit.
and I are going to see dogs in Connecticut this summer.
Oh my
like,
God.
I just keep, and this is how I find out about afters in every city that I go to. Like, I'm meeting these TikTok friends who live in these cities, and I'm like, okay, who are you going to see on a Thursday night? Like, what's your local cover band? And then I start following that small band in whatever town on social media. I get a feel for who they are. I wait for their announcements, and that's how I decide where I'm going to afters.
See, the thing is that now I am that local cover band.
Yeah, that's
So, like,
right.
Like, that's kind of what we're working on.
Hell yeah.
Which is, so that's like what I spend my Thursday nights doing. I have to do that tomorrow. So, like,
Yes.
Did you just look at your watch?
not for this. It wasn't a Bush move.
Did
Fuck
you-
you. It
did
wasn't a
you-
Bush. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was
You
like I was
guys.
like thinking about what I had to do tomorrow, and I looked at my watch like a weird guy.
It's pretty sweet because, like, it's not just for afters, right? Like, I've also been using this social media journey with the jam band scene to meet the people in the crowd too. It's not just about the local bands or whatever, it's about the fans. And I've met so many incredible people. I'll meet you guys, which is just going to be a hoot and a holler. It'll be so much fun.
And you'll live podcast with us on the out in the thing. You don't have to do it the whole time.
You're going to be incredibly disappointed, but
no,
that's okay.
The last time we did it, it was up in New Hampshire, and people knew who we were.
Yeah,
and that was the weirdest part. They're like,
yeah, I didn't like
you're
that.
the guys from Insufficient. And Nick looks over at me. He's like, I'm rock hard right now.
Okay, but that was completely independent of those dudes recognizing.
I don't think so, dude.
No, but anyway, no, this is great. So I like what you do, Molly. It's impressive. I do, like I said in the beginning of the show, I share your story with people that I know because it's impressive. Nobody else is really trying to create community the same way that you are. And I mean, I think I don't know how we get more people to do it.
And you're not baiting people. You're not raging people. And like, there are friends of the show that we like, and they're influencers as well, but they do it. They do it on purpose. They bait people into getting
Didn't you
engagement.
say Jerry Garcia was an asshole last week?
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I did, but I meant it, and it's true.
Didn't I call Derek Trucks Darius for like an entire episode?
Darius Trucks, yeah, that really bothered people. We got fucking 7,000 views on that one.
Like this Darius Trucks guy.
Yeah, you mean
what
Darius
is he
Rucker?
doing?
But like, I just, it's really refreshing to see your angle, and it is very different. It's just not some like girl dancing around to like a fish thing, or being like, "Did you know that Trey had red hair at one point, and like now he doesn't?" Like, who would have known? Or like, or just like, I don't know. Or like, you see, like,
who are you making fun of? Is that, do people really do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Remember that one girl that we saw, and it was, we had to stop following her. She would like come up, and she would start being like, on this day, like, did you know that it was like a can of tuna fell down the stairs, and then Trey grabbed it with his hand, and like it burned him, like just stupid shit. And then they would dance around and be like,
oh yeah, she
like,
stopped listening to, to fish. Yeah, I don't want to talk about why.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So anyways, what you're doing got so weird.
I don't want this fate for me.
No, it's not. It's not
yeah,
for you.
it's not. I think because music was always about sharing growing up. I mean, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my parents, my brother, like, music is a very communal experience and activity. And so I want to keep that going. You know, Bobby says 300 years of the dead. That's on us now.
Right,
like,
right.
We got to keep that going. So, you know, I don't drink, but I'm going to that goddamn brewery every single Thursday, and I'm leaving a tip in the jar.
You don't drink at all? Like, not even one drink?
No. For what?
I know my wife, my wife's the same way. She's just like, I'll have a little bit, and then she's like, but then I feel like I'm like swallowing my tongue. I'm all set.
Yeah,
so,
I don't
yeah.
I don't like drinking, which is, you know, kind of a bummer because the brewery scene in Nashville is like the thing to do. But
I like having a drink. Like I like having, and I don't drink like at all. But like when I do go out, like I'll have my Jack and Cokes because I know where it's going to put me. It'll put me in like a really good spot, and then I'll have a couple of them because I don't really smoke. I definitely don't do drugs anymore. So like it's just sort of like my thing. I'll just get a little buzz on and be like, fine. You know, I won't get wasted. Just a little buzz.
I'm out here raw dogging the local dead scene. And
That doesn't sound good. That sounds horrible. You should.
That sounds
really...
awesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Did you think about what you just said?
I did.
Yeah.
And I stand by it.
I stand firmly.
I'm proud of you.
I just go, you know, okay, your protection and eye protection. And other than that, I don't need anything to make me feel better than what the musicians are doing for me. Like,
love it.
It's so fucking good, you guys. And these small local bands, they're onto it. They have been nurtured by the music we love and the
Yeah.
stuff that they are coming up with. These kids that I saw at an after show a few weeks ago, Strictly Liquid. It was the most insane show I've seen in years. They're so
Wait,
good.
the band is called Strictly
That's
Liquid.
a great name.
That is a great
Strictly
name.
Liquid.
Fuck.
Oh, they're
That beats Flying Carrot Penis.
back to the drawing board.
Yeah, fuck.
They're good. So yeah, I keep meeting people who are like, oh, Molly, what are you doing after Jerry's dead? We're all going to this other weird tiny place you've never heard of, and
Yeah.
you're new in town and you don't know us, but let's go. And yeah, I did. And I do. And I just keep doing that, and it's amazing. I think too, like connecting with the fans, there's this whole side of, I mean, you mentioned like y'all are going to go post up on Lot and like podcast and stuff. I've been able to meet and connect and build really cool connections with lot vendors, people who make a living by keeping the music alive and keeping the culture alive.
So I did that.
Wait.
So I did that when I was with my oldest daughter, and we went to go see Fish. I took her to her first show at Great Woods, and like there was no place to really hang before the show, and they don't let the lot open for like they're so shitty about it. But anyways, we're like, oh, where do we go? So I'm like, all right, I'll find a place. She's like, Dad, like where are we gonna go? I was like, don't worry about it, babe. We'll find a place. Found a place. I saw a van, had the dead sticker. I was like, we'll pop up right here. She's like, what? You don't know these people. I was like, don't worry. This is how it rolls. So we get out and I'm like, hey, like, you know, you guys seen the show? They're like, fuck yeah, we're seeing the show. Like they've got their baby in the back. Like, and like, she's like, Dad, is this cool? I was like, it's totally fine. Like we walk, we're talking to them. She's like, it's my first show. They're like, oh my God, welcome. They're giving her free stuff. Then we actually got kicked out from the police, and they're like, go over to where all the vendors are, and we stay at this lot until it's ready to go in. So we went and hung out with all these vendors, and it was just me and my daughter, and she was like digging the whole thing. She's like, this is great. This is what they do. Is like, this is all they do, babe. They follow these bands. This is how they make their money. And then we went in there, and you know, we went down Shakedown Street, and like people were like, you know, we told her it was like her first show, and everybody cheered and gave her free stuff. Like she just was totally enthralled.
If I don't get that kind of welcome at Fenway, I send it back.
First of all, Office reference, and I love it. Second of all, you're going to be a little disappointed that like the lot scene in Fenway is hard because it's
Boston people.
It's like streets.
Yeah, like you gotta put a fucking dudes in there. So like it can be rough.
I may be working on a t-shirt design to bring with me and to the homies that are willing to be nice and say more than hey dude to me. So
Nick, we didn't actually play the song, so we have to do that.
Which one?
The one that you were supposed to play for everybody.
Right, but we don't play that on the podcast. We play that on a separate track.
You still record it though.
Yeah.
All right. You're bringing Rhapsody in Blue in, and it wasn't even time.
Molly has been so kind. It's been well over an hour.
Yes.
Where she's had to listen to me yammer on, which she's not getting paid for, and that's horrible.
Wait, I forgot to tell you guys though. Okay, so you pull up the set list from last night. Mike Gordon was awesome. Yeah. Set break, I'm like floating around the room because now I know all these amazing local weirdos in Asheville. So I'm getting my hugs in and hey, see you at afters, whatever. Oh my gosh, I have the biggest crush on the keyboard player for the local Fish cover band.
Oh shit.
There's a Fish cover band?
Fee Fi Fo Fish.
Oh my God, I gotta look
and
these up.
She is on fire. Like she's hot, but also her playing, you guys.
But you are like you really like keys.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. You're
we
like
share
a
that
big,
in common. Okay, so
big keys player.
Fee Fi Fo Fish. Yeah, all right. There's a bunch of videos.
Yeah, they're super cool. So yeah, I'm floating around and like saying hi to everyone at set break, and then I hear this, Molly. You want to guess who it was?
No. Who was it?
The guy who said, I don't feel well and I already sold my tickets.
Oh my God!
No!
Yes!
What?
He's there, and he is just like, I feel like I owe you an apology, and he starts like,
Is he crying?
Oh, this made it so much worse, dude. This
I
guy
can
did
see
himself
his
in
tail
so bad.
tucking, yeah. And I'm like,
Right
hey,
up his
man,
ass.
I'm like, hey, you don't owe me an explanation. Like, glad you feel well enough to be here. I hope you enjoy the show. And I walk away. I'm like, no.
Dude, this is the M. Night Shyamalan of plot twists on a fish podcast, if there's ever been one.
But I mean, I just can't imagine. The guy is weird, asked you to fucking go, is in your DMs.
4 times he asked
Then
me to
basically says, I sold my tickets, see you later, and then is at the show. What a pud.
And says hi.
And says,
like, dude, if it was me, I'd have been ducking you all night long.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, where's Molly? I'll be over here.
Yeah. I'd be
It's
like
horrible.
watching just to make sure that we like didn't meet up somewhere. That is, well, number one, I would have never fucking done it.
that. So, you know, that's those. Now, thank you. Yes, these are the feelings I woke up with this morning of like, wait, what happened?
That is so strange.
I'm beside myself.
Maybe we're taking a little break from dating within the fishbowl because
I get
water's getting a little murky, boys. And,
Yeah, too much fish food in there.
So are we going to do this again?
Too much chlorine in that gene pool.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Are we going to do this again before Fenway, or is that the next time we see Molly?
No, we got to do it before Fenway because we got to get ourselves psyched up before the show.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to.
So
like
it's
when I
not
go to-
it's not goodbye. It's we'll see you soon.
Yeah, but you.
It is. And yeah, I think I wish there was a world in which someone would say, actually, Matt, Nick, and Molly all deserve to go to the Sphere, and they would pay for our flights and our hotel and our tickets.
We've been doing this forever. We've been. Nick
Matt,
puts this shit
let
out
her,
there all the
let
time.
Let her keep going.
Let me finish my manifesting.
Yes,
please.
Okay.
exactly. And then we can post this somewhere. And if somebody has to do weird sex stuff, fine.
It's not me.
Not me.
Yeah. No, I said fine.
Okay, good. Nose good.
If you guys get to go to the show, you know, I'll take one for the team.
Nick will. He's like, I will ladle hot chocolate
Oh,
into my
God.
asshole
What?
if
Nobody.
you let me go to the Sphere. I already do it. It's fine. I'm worked in. We're good to go.
Y'all.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
Molly.
Okay, listen.
What?
Here's the thing. I need y'all to know, in the evolution of my fish fandom, a dear woman who has been just loving on me and supporting me from afar. She's actually a vendor, and she makes the coolest jewelry. She also has stickers and buttons and pins and all sorts of amazing things. But she sent me, I now have a
Ooh.
permanent on my, concert arm here, but it says surrender to the flow.
Nice.
And it is a gold bracelet, and it's almost like a little meditation now. Like every time I look down and see it,
Okay.
it's like
It's a great mantra. It's a good mantra.
Would she come on our show?
I'm sure she would. Oh my gosh, y'all, I think y'all would just have a blast together. Elise, her handle is Silver Lining Market on TikTok and Instagram. She is incredible, and she has such a big heart for the community and for the music. And yeah, also, did y'all see Mama Sing Sing signed up to vend at the Sphere?
Did she?
Yes, and she has some
I saw her
dope
t-shirt.
designs.
I liked
Yes.
it. Was it my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
She
Incredibly
sent me some
nice person.
stickers.
She gets a
She's-
lot of creepy DMs from what I understand.
Oh yeah.
She has actually been kind of a mentor to me in like the female side of the fish
I love it.
arena. Yeah, she's been very like mama bear to me.
Yeah.
And she's here in North Carolina. We're only a few hours apart, so we've
Oh
been
wow.
trying to plan a show to
Excellent.
meet up at. And ultimately, the last 4 months has been about meeting the coolest people, having the coolest conversations, and dancing our asses off in cities all around the US.
I'm happy that you are living your life and you're enjoying it and you're safe. And we asked Mama Sing Sing to come on. She's like, "Oh, I don't think I could. And I'm like, of course you could. You could absolutely come on. I'm on. That says enough.
I am going to try to convince her to come to Fenway because I think that would be awesome. So maybe you get her on a live situation.
Yeah,
at Fenway.
Absolutely. Nick, are we going to play the song?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not. No. I'm looking at Nick about this.
What song?
Yes.
Okay.
You've picked a special song?
Yeah, I have.
Yes.
I did.
Wait,
but
is it Fish?
Yes.
It is Fish. So like
Okay.
last time we all tried to listen to a song together and Matt had to play it through his phone
It's awful.
and it was absolutely awful.
It's
So
bad.
this like sound quality wise, like production value way low. So I downloaded and have ready to go, but we can't put it on the podcast. It's so much work for me that it's easier if we close it and
Okay.
then
We'll
we
close it.
and then yeah. So
And then we'll do.
and then you can find this on our YouTube channel, maybe
Yes.
our TikTok, maybe somewhere else. She's Molly. He's Matt. I'm Nick. This was insufficient.
Man.
How do I cut that out? That was
What?
like
Cut what out?
that last 30 seconds of me talking. That was like too much.
No, it was fine. It was fine.
great.
Thank you.
Nothing's
He's a
written.
chompa.
Yeah, he's a fucking chop. But
I
He's a chompa kid.
I will sing along. It's not
I've
at a loud volume.
I've never seen you sing along. And if you are,
Molly, are you chasing a Fish song? What is it?
I have a note made
Okay.
of the songs that I am chasing. It just really keeps going, huh?
it
You
does
have
that.
like 12 seconds.
Oh, to answer? Ah!
Yeah.